but it was a typical Hungarian and a bit Jewish style. So they are secular, and during the socialism, it was not an important question. My father is more secular than my. It's not only my mother is much more secular than my father. So my father knew that he's Jewish and he supported Israel during the communism, and he grown up in a small city in western Hungary, western part of Hungary, and in a small city, everybody knows who's Jewish and who's not, so there was not secret. My mother was grown up in Budapest, so she could choose more roles, or it was not the central question. Or, she didn't find so important the question that she's Jewish or not. However, all of my grandparents were also Jewish, and they survived the Shoah. And so, to be in heart, my father is very Jewish, but he couldn't praying. He couldn't. He just know Kaddish and visiting synagogues and Yom Kippur. It's important, and I'm proud to be him, because it was 40 years long in communism. It was a total secularization, not only Jewish people but all of the country in this region of Europe, except Poland. I belong to a different generation, and I have various opportunity to find new identity, but my identity came from home, but I wanted to step more. So not only the Shoah, and yes, I need a Jewish wife, and that's all. So something more. As my parents are afraid that I will be wearing black hat with birds, yes. So, but after 1 or 2 months, they realized that it was a good decision for me. So, when my grandfather died, my father started to visit synagogue every week. It was 10 years ago. So he's not religious, but try to keep on something Jewish, and he supported me. So they never told me that don't do it. My mother, she doesn't understand why it's so good to learning Talmud. She could support, do some sport, gym, swimming, to be in a good healthy, and but she never told me that don't do it. So when I there is a parasha in the Tanakh, Bo, it's the cold bow. When this parasha belonged to me when I had bar mitzvah in 1999, and after 2 years ago I went in front of the Torah, we had an aliyah, and repeat this parasha again, and I invited my parents to receive it because it's important for me, and they visited this place, so they don't have problem with this. So My mother also really Jewish. It's not she doesn't understand the spiritual. So she like reading books, watching TV, speaking about the family, about the kitchen. She doesn't interested in the Talmud, and it's no problem. So I like I'm appreciated to them because I'm a lucky guy.